So welcome one and all to a picturesque evening here. A clear night, all the ingredients for a showcase game that the passionate crowd demands. I'm Peter Drury, and seated in the experts' hot seat is our man Jim Beglin.
Thanks for that, Peter. Hi everyone. The excitement has really picked up now and I'm eager for the action to start.
Well, it looks like a big game, sounds like a big game. Everyone involved is absolutely up for it. And already we're underway here. And the pass is intercepted. Yarmolenko. He's in space and looking for options. Up he goes! No, couldn't quite control it.
Yeah, some good movement inside the box. No shortage of targets here.
Jim, you've played in games of this nature. Who can make the difference?
Well, Peter, the inclusion of this fella, Mickey van der Ven, is probably an indication that the boss wants to play out from the back. I mean, we all talk about how brilliant his recovery pace is when it comes to defending, but he's actually quite tasty on the ball too, particularly with his long-range passing, and he loves those diagonals at times, and he's one to watch out for.
I wonder whether that has anything to do with you being a defender once upon a time, Jim. Tom Fries, big header! It's run loose, who's going to get there? Had it! Danger averted for now. Back to the keeper it goes. Long ball by the goalkeeper. Tries to get it clear. They get a throw in. Knocks it out wide. Rose yet to have an attempt on goal. Boudaoui. Well, there was an element of promise insofar as they kept the ball well, but they did very little with it. Looking to play him in. Can he latch on to this? That is good alertness.
Well, look, they know they've got a height advantage, and it's time for them to use it.
That's a decent clearance. And now they can spring out of defence. That'll be a throw. It's a poor throw that, picked off with relative ease. Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
Thinks one through. That has not gone well.
Well, he was given the time and room initially to hold on to the ball, but eventually he was squeezed that bit harder and the task became too much. I think he's got to be a little quicker in his distribution then and get others into the match.
And they've switched it over to the other side.
That's a cracking pass to stretch the opposition.
It's a good run down the left-hand side. Almost half an hour in now. Keeper's got good distance on that. Oh, that's a key interception. Yildiz cuts a frustrated figure right now. He just cannot get away.
He needs a minder, and one of his teammates should be picking up on that, and quickly.
And he's taking no chances there. Tom Fries. Ball driven towards the far post. Oh, well cut out. No margin for error there at all. And the shot! Oh, it's fallen kindly here. Goal! Marseille! The breakthrough strike. And he's only too grateful to capitalise on the keeper's misfortune.
Well, listen, last line of defence and you don't get it right, then you're paying a visit to your net.
So the first moment of real significance.
Well, I guess this ought to make things interesting, Peter. No doubt the opposition will now be forced to play a more open and riskier game.
And it's Yarmolenko. That's been cut out, well played. Yildiz. Now looking to orchestrate a counter. Yildiz has it out wide and in space. Searching pass he's played there. Spread neatly. Yarmolenko. And the shot! And that's caused a worry or two.
Marseille couldn't really be more watertight in midfield. Not a trickle is getting through.
Harit. Nicely shaped ball. Mykolenko looking to get on the... Paulson! No, not this time.
Well, you see what a difference it makes to have so many runners into the box. Makes life so much harder for that defence.
Foyt is there and he can get that clear. That pass has been well intercepted. Tries to play it through. Well timed, excellent interception. And the half-time whistle goes. There's been no shortage of industry or intent thus far. A little inspiration and inventiveness, perhaps the only things lacking.
Well, for me, Peter, things have never really got going, but at least this will be a good time to reflect and regroup. I can see a few changes coming, because whatever they've been doing, it just hasn't gelled.
Changement. Le numéro 4. À sa place.
Here we go again.
18. Changement.
Well, I think in these circumstances, it's all about how to adjust the balance of your team. I mean, you want to get back in it as soon as possible, but without leaving yourself too open.
Pass is coming off in quick succession here. Poulsen. And now the breakaway. Reims do appear to have made a half-time change.
I'll be fascinated to see how the change now affects their overall strategy.
Some really good ball movement. Lukaku ploughing through the middle. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. Dumfries. Oh, well played, well sorted out. Poulsen is onto this.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
And that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Harit is in a really good position out wide. Lukaku.
A lot of space here, a real opportunity.
And that could set him on his way. Dumfries spots it and intercepts. And that's the end of that. It all started well enough. Harit. Good purposeful running this. Tries to pass it through. It's a good look. Climbs up big! Oh, surely that deserved a better outcome.
Yeah, it's very well timed. A delivery like that with the right amount of pace and whip can be a nightmare to defend against.
Changement. Le numéro 6.
Both sides then taking this chance to turn to their benches.
À leur place, le numéro 30.
Are certainly playing with an intense focus in executing their plan here.
Changement en
Can he
cours.
get on the end of this? No foul, says the referee. Well, he's going to be disappointed with that. No, that's been intercepted. Well seen, saw that coming.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Reader, ball swung in. And the ball is out of play. Rongier takes control of it and he's on the move. That's good running with the ball. Lovely pass, but can he get there? It looked as though that might lead to something quite promising, but it turned out that that was not the case. And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
Reader is wide and looking to get onto this. He gets big! Van de Ven plays it all the way forward. So, Jim, what are you thinking?
Well, considering they're only one down, they're closer to conceding a second than scoring a leveller.
Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Oh, that's well spotted. And that has been clubbed away. And it's Gomez. And that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Nicely weighted ball. And that's play. Tries a shot! And that would have been game, set and match.
And that reaction says it all. They had a real chance to tighten the screw there and it's been blown.
So, third corner of the game. Can he finish? Sticks it away! 2 up and in charge, and things are looking pretty good for them now. That was fabulous, the most adept of touches, the smoothest of finishes.
Speed of thought, speed of action. That's another really clever finish.
Changement. Le numéro 10. Pour le
So,
remplacer,
time for changes
le numéro
on
21.
both sides, actually.
Attention, changement.
Marseille are sitting pretty, 2-0 up.
Well, that's pretty much sealed it now. And surely, Peter, we're not going to see any complacency after that.
And the whistler's gone for a reckless challenge there. And he is going into that little black book. Well, this is worrying. He is not the sort of player who tends to stay down.
Well, what goes through a player's head at times like that is a mystery to me. He'd be disappointed with that. Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
Oh no, this does not look good. That's a risky ball, you've got to say. He won't be happy with that one. Reader, he's found some space. Well, it didn't look good for a while, but that was brave defending, and they got away with it.
Oh, that's brilliantly defended, though. It looked destined for a goal.
Yeah, he's pulled him up for that challenge. Yellow or red? It is red. Marseille are down to 10 men. Still no way through. The defending here is resolute. Oh, look at the space here. Oh, they could be caught out here. And that's it. Rose perhaps ended up out of ideas and out of steam. Some warm applause and acknowledgement of the effort put in by the players, but that does not hide the overall disappointment. How would you summarise what we've seen today then, Jim?
Well, Peter, I